Hello everyone, it's Natasha here from the Obstacle Machines. I'm honoured to bring you some very exciting news and a surprise for most people.
Judgment Day isn't going anywhere in 2018.
It's very exciting. So, for those of you that had their JD tattoos removed, what's Dean going to do for you now?
Well, you have to start paying for tickets, simple as that really. No, JD tattoo, if you had one of those and removed it, which is silly, but yeah, always free of charge, always welcome.
Well, I am very excited personally because I never actually got a chance to do the JD race. So what has driven you to resurrect the brand?
Passion, purely passion, nothing but really. I sat down this time last year with Mark and we said, right, let's give it one more go, being this 2017 season. And if it doesn't work out the way we wanted it to work, then we would close up shop. And we did, we announced it and I couldn't sleep. I was like, we only shut shop for one reason, and that's mainly because we weren't making the money to allow us both to quit our jobs and do what we wanted to do. That's the reason, but I just can't let go. I cannot let go, and I've managed to find time next year to allocate towards Judgment Day to make it not just a side hobby, but actually to make it a business that will succeed. And yeah, I'm going to give it a go.
Fantastic. So what can we come to expect? Is it going to be more of the same Judgment Day, or is there going to be anything new and exciting, any differences in the format?
I've looked at the market, and the market is changing, and it's still growing. A lot of people think that the market's in decline. It's not at all. We just have to adapt. You look at Tough Mudder, started off at 12 miles. Those numbers started to go down, opened up a 6-mile event, and now they've got a 5K. So it just shows you that there's more people are coming in, but they're not as elite as it initially started. And we've kind of got to grow them back up again. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it back the distance-wise. We're not going to do the 18K, which a lot of people are going to be disappointed by, but we've got to focus on the market, unfortunately, for those people. But fortunately, to grow it back up again.
So what about people that want those elite racers that want that competitive edge? Is there going to be a competitive wave, and will it be the same distances and same obstacles? Absolutely,
we're going to cater for all, for the first time fun runners and the competitive. I'm very competitive myself, and I wouldn't. That's why I started, and that's why we're going to continue. So there will be a competitive wave, and when I say a, it's one wave, purely to race each other and also to qualify for the World Championships, which is quite exciting.
And what about the obstacles? Have you got anything new in the bag?
Yes.
I have a question. Is there going to be penalties, or is there like a ban system if any obstacles can't be completed, or is that still in the workings?
Yeah, we've tried a few. I've seen a few that work, and given that one of the waves will be a very competitive and a qualifier will have to adjudicate that wave. So yeah, there will be a system in place that's fair for everybody and easy to manage as well.
Fantastic. And apart from the OCR race, is there going to be other types of races that are not obstacle?
Yes, I'm going to bring back the trail run. So the trail run's going to be in spring. It's the first weekend of April, still just sorting out dates with the landowner at Pippingford. But yeah, we're going to have a 10K and a half marathon. Went down extremely well last time and I want to grow on it.
What sort of time of year will the obstacle race be?
I think, off the top of my head, it's the 1st of July, 1st or 2nd of July, so yes, it's summer. I can't stand winter events.
But I know we've got the team event on the 9th of December. Is that going to be repeated each year?
No brainer. That was the first thing. I even thought initially that's all I was going to do, and then I talked myself into doing the obstacle race, and then decided to go in with might as well make a season pass out of it and have the trail on as well.
So, another serious question. What is your reaction going to be if people refer to you as Mr. Mouse?
When we said that was it, and it really was it. It's not an intention, it wasn't a PR stunt to come back at all, to sell more tickets for the Christmas one. We sell out all the time anyway, we didn't need to push sales for that. No, purely come back off the back of rethinking of how it can work for next year. So yeah, there's never a plan behind it initially.
And another question I think is going to be on everyone's lips. Snog, marry or avoid Mark Buller, Adam Luck, Gaz Kennedy.
I think I've probably snogged Mark and I've snogged Gaz already, so no, I'm joking. Might sound, who knows. Snog, marry or kiss Mark.
Avoid, you've got to avoid one of them.
Okay, sorry.
You've got to insult someone.
I would marry Mark. Like tomorrow, marry him. You should see what he can do with the Dyson. It's unbelievable. He's like constantly got it out. So marry Mark. Kiss Gaz, I think. Adam's gonna hate me. Adam wouldn't kiss me back. So there you go.
Get the rejection in there first.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you think that we need to know about the new and improved Judgment Day?
It's keeping it going for the people that have already been to Judgment Day, but we do need to get more people along, and that's not just to build numbers. It's to get people off the couch, and get people outside muddy, and let's also focus on the younger generation. Our database seems to be everything from kind of 34 upwards. We need to really focus on the millennials really. And they'll be adapting the course accordingly, and whether or not we actually have a 16 to 27 wave, or I don't know.
Wave.
A kids wave, but more for I remember when I was 13, 14, I was doing 50-mile bike rides, and there are a lot of kids races out there, but they're really focusing on the 6 to 11-year-olds, and the 13 to 16s, for example, don't have anything to do apart from play on their phones.
Well, I know that we at Mudstickle will certainly be helping to spread the word.
Yeah, thank you.
We're very glad you're back, and I'm very excited to take part in some of the events. So
thank you very much.
I don't know